right, everybody. My name is Sean Nemec, and thanks so much for joining us for this free 5-part series on Escape Room Reputation Surge Strategy. And if you don't know what that means, it's going to all become very clear. But this is about how we can take advantage of the tragic COVID-19 pandemic in our own industries. Now, forgive me if that seems insensitive, but hear me out. We're going to talk about the advantages that escape rooms have over other attractions during the COVID times. And when things get back to normal, if escape rooms are doing what we're advocating at sold out attractions, you will have a competitive edge, maybe even start to dominate your industry in your market. And I've got a personal case study to share with you where I've been able to do it, and I don't even have the advantages of an escape room. So here we go. Let's get started. I'm Sean Nemec of Dingo Marketing. I'm also producer of my own attraction. It's a magic show in Eureka Springs called Intrigue Theater. We're now in our 10th year. And then I also do some work on television as a content contributor and segment producer for Ozarks Fox AM in a segment we call Intrigue Journal. Okay, but I've been doing this for quite a while. I became a digital marketer out of necessity. I wanted to learn how to better market my business. Spent over $25,000 to get the marketing, the training that I need. And when you go into digital marketing, it's like a wormhole. And if there's one constant in digital marketing, it's that things are always changing. Used to be that SEO, you got to learn that so that you could get ranked. But guess what? Google is changing the rules as they always do. And the way you rank is becoming less and less. So SEO is actually becoming almost obsolete. Then for a while, we had some really good results with Facebook and Google advertising. I mean, like incredible results. But then things change and the ads get more expensive and less effective. So we're moving on to other things, right? I've had success with a lot of these things, but here's what I can tell you with what we're about to go into. These strategies are only going to become more effective and important for the foreseeable future. This might be the one thing that, and the thing is when you build up what we're going to teach in this 5-part series, nobody can take it away from you. That's the beautiful part. I'm going to share my own journey in a moment, but first of all, I'm sounding quite confident with my mastery of digital marketing, but I'm not in this alone. All right. My partner is also my brother, but he has a vast amount of experience in digital marketing. In the past, he's worked on campaigns and directories for the legal community, working for Thomson Reuters. He's done digital marketing strategies for universities and colleges, which are huge clients. And now he's currently running one website, and it's probably the largest website for gymnasiums on the planet. 4,000 locations worldwide, Anytime Fitness. All right. So between the two of us, we know a lot about digital marketing, but we're pivoting to specialize with attractions because of my background and my colleagues in the industry. So this is the one thing that attraction owners need to know, and that is this is the reality. 92% of consumers of anything, for any goods or service, they read online reviews before spending their money. And if you're on vacation, you don't want to make a mistake by going to the wrong attraction. You want to go to the best and have the best time possible. You got to put your mind in the mindset of your customers. Now, managing reviews is not always fun, and it takes a commitment to doing it. But I'm surprised as to how many business operators don't seem to care, and they might understand it, but they're not staying on top of it. And eventually they will pay the price. Like I did last year. I knew a lot of what I'm going to share with you, but I just got too busy running my own business. And I think a lot of people fall in this category. Last year, there was no COVID. It was 2019. We were running at 100% occupancy. So this is my building where we do the show. Been there for 10 years. Up in the upper left-hand corner, TripAdvisor. That's the holy grail in our business. TripAdvisor, we got restaurant friends that say the minute they came to the top 5 on TripAdvisor is the day they started a waiting list and had a line out the front door. And that was for a restaurant. And I could say what I'm about to tell you is very similar results in our business. Last year, 2019, no pandemic, and we were at 100% occupancy. I only got 4 reviews on TripAdvisor. One of them was a 5-star review. Only one of them was a 5-star review. Okay? But then Dean and I developed this platform that streamlines the review management and building and reputation marketing process. I'm going to share it with you in a couple minutes, giving you the first step in less than 3 minutes. But I tested this review management platform on my own attraction. Look what happened. All right. Last year, 4 reviews, only one of them a 5-star review. This year, 25 5-star reviews, and we're operating at only 30% during a pandemic. That means if you were to triple what we did this year, last year, with a larger capacity, that's like 75% gains. So this year we went from being the number 3 show. There's only 7 shows in Eureka Springs. We went from being number 3 to number 1. Not just number 1 show, number 1 attraction, beating other attractions that have 2,300 reviews, but they're stuck at that 4.5 star thing. With the strategies I'm going to be sharing with you, I'm going to show you how you can get ranked number 1. But who cares? What difference does it make? I have a friend who told me he doesn't really equate success with how many reviews. This is what it's about. Do you want to have sold out? Do you want to be sold out in advance? Or do you want to just pray and hope people show up? What if you have bad weather on a specific day? There goes your day of sales, all right? But the day of sales, that would be over here. Let me get my cursor over here, right here, all right? So we have a few people here. But look at how many people are buying for even a month beforehand. That doesn't just happen. This is happening before they come to town because they're online and they're deciding what they want to do. That means this is important. I have all of this time to fill it up and get to a sold out status where I'm not even depending on day of walk up traffic. And that, my friends, helps me sleep better at night. It's all about the advanced sales. Let me show you the channels that I'm getting my sales from. All right. We do pay for a city website. It's a couple $100, and it does perform very well for us. Okay. But these channels are way more powerful because people are buying because they read the online reviews. Pardon my little attraction in the background there. I don't know if you can hear our Yorkie. She's probably the cutest Yorkie in the universe. Anyway, but now look at this. Better conversion in ticket sales because people are reading these reviews. They come to our website. They go through our funnel to our proprietary ticketing system. They're not on the fence. I don't have to convince them. They just want to know if there are any tickets available on the day that they want to see my show. And therefore, I can spend less money on advertising. And I'm not concerned about how many people show up that day because we may be sold out. And that, my friends, is the power of TripAdvisor, the power of Google reviews, the power of Yelp reviews. And once you have these reviews, they can't be taken away from you. So here it is. Here's the game plan from a bird's eye view. You got to manage your reviews. You got to stay on top of it. It takes a commitment, but it is so worth it. Get as many 5 stars as you can. That helps you rank and rise above, building your reputation. Here's the critical part. This is where this is something you're not going to hear anywhere else. But you got to market your reputation. Basically taking a 5-star review, turning it into a post that goes on all these different social channels. It may sound simplistic. It might sound self-gratuitous, but I've done it. And I'm telling you, I can't wait for next year, 2021. I'm already ahead of the pack, but I'm thinking about how I'm going to add more dates to my calendar because of where I'm sitting right now. It's a proven strategy. Here's the thing. If you are like me last year, you're too busy running your business, you appreciate the information, but you know you don't have time to implement it, we have a service, a platform where you can hire us to do it for you. Okay. And it's a lot more affordable than you think. So stay with us. However, if you're the kind of person that likes to do it yourself, we're going to lay it all out for you. I'm going to give you the first step in just a moment. All right. So here we go. The first step is you got to go to the link below this video and you've got to do our online scan. All right. It's an audit where you go and you find it. We go and we scour the web and we look for all the directories in all the places that you're listed. We find out if your information is correct. We find out how many reviews you've got in all those places. And you know what? If you want to hire us to get you placed on all the other reviews, or if you want to do it yourself, that's an option as well. Now, don't get scared about this. This is just helpful information about where you stand online. Okay, you want to make sure that your information is current and it's correct. You want to figure out where you're getting reviews, because all these things are sending social signals to your website, and Google uses those social signals to grade you on where you appear in the search results. It's critical, right? Now here is the Voodoo Ninja advantage, is you're not going to just use this scanner for yourself and your own business. You can do a scan on your competition and find out if they're ranking, where they're ranking. And then what you want to do is meet and surpass. You want to surpass them in all the places that they're appearing online to get yourself the advantage. So the link is down below, and we're making it free for a limited time. Normally we charge $49 a scan because it's a comprehensive report that we're doing. But right now we're going to offer this free of charge until the end of the month. We're doing a market research study in the tourism industry. And by you participating, you're going to help us understand the different markets better. And that helps us develop future tools and strategies for players in the tourism market. All right. So that's the first step. In the next video, we're going to talk about managing your reviews. After that, we're going to talk about using those 5-star reviews to build the reputation and help rank it online, help dominate it. I'm also going to, in another video, I'm going to tell you how to respond to the reviews. We have an automated process that makes it a lot faster and efficient. And you can actually take those terrible 1-star reviews that hopefully you don't have, but if you do, you can turn them into a sales tool and a platform. We're going to talk about that in the next an upcoming. And then finally, we're going to talk about COVID-19 and how you can use the drama and the crisis of the pandemic to actually convert customers in ways that your competition is not doing it. We actually have some bigger surprises coming up, but I just want to give you my contact info. SoldOutAttractions.com for more information. And that's my phone number. The last 5 digits spells out 5 stars. So 417-295-7827. All right. But just keep in mind, we are conducting this market, it's easy for me to say, market research study for attractions and entertainment. That's why we're making this available to you. We would like as much participation from the industry as possible, because we are developing a lot more tools and strategies from it. So this is Sean Nemec. I went a lot longer than I was planning, but I hope you found this beneficial and useful, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks a lot.